that meant last night was Puerto Ricans are a very prideful people. There's 600,000 of them in Pennsylvania. Will this mean that all of them run to Kamala Harris? No, but I'll tell you what, last night there was a group of Latinos that got together and said enough is enough. And this morning, as Puerto Ricans are waking up in Pennsylvania, this video is on their cell phones because Democratic operatives, including me, Nuestro PAC, and a bunch of other folks said enough with it being baked in. Let's remind people about how they really feel about our community. And when you have that many Puerto Ricans, not only in Pennsylvania, but in 4 marginal congressional districts in New York, I think this could really hurt him.
We just had Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is Puerto Rican herself. Here's what she said to Kate a few minutes ago about what she heard on that stage last night in the Trump rally.
These campaign events are put together. They are vetted. That language was vetted by the Trump campaign. That person was approved by the Trump campaign because he is speaking on behalf of the Trump campaign.
Those are her comments. Scott, yours?
Yeah, well, my comments are, A, she doesn't know what she's talking about. In fact, I actually had some communication with the Trump campaign manager this morning, and he used the word freelance. So they had this comedian come up there, and he freelanced. They didn't vet this. They didn't approve this. They didn't tell him to go out there and do this. So that's just simply not correct. And,
they didn't
you know,
vet
as I said,
a
I think the
speaker?
Trump campaign was
Wait.
smart to put out a...
They didn't vet any of the people who were...
I was told they didn't. He went up there and freelanced these remarks, meaning no, they didn't go up there and say, here's your pre-approved remarks. So she's saying that the Trump campaign somehow sent him up there with this script, and that is simply not accurate in my opinion, based on what I've heard today. And the Trump campaign has already denounced what he did, so which I think was the correct thing to do.
Yeah, they didn't denounce the vote.